Welcome back to ARC Salt Lake, where we cover authentic, relevant, and community stories.
And we're passing it over to Sean and Lincoln along with our Kristen Kenny. We got an exciting story here.
We're always like when Kristen's here.
Yes, I love being here in the morning with you guys. You're the fun crew.
We want you to wake up earlier, more often. Okay, Kristen? All right. She's coming to talk to us about Kaskade. So how about a little primer here for those who don't know that name?
I think our audience, I know Sean here knows Kaskade. We were just talking about that. But for you guys at home that may not know Kaskade, 8-time Grammy-nominated artist. He's known as one of the best DJs in the world. He's been doing this for years, though. He's 52. Doesn't look like it, by the way. But it is electronic dance music. And he also was the first in-game DJ at the Super Bowl last year. So he's done a lot. And he has deep ties to Utah, which is really cool, which is why I wanted to talk to him.
Okay, excellent. And so you actually got to chat with him. How was that for you, first of all?
So first of all, you can imagine, Sean, because this is a big guy. This guy is followed by millions. He's performed in sold-out arenas all over the world.
He's influenced other artists, too.
He's influenced, yes. And he really was kind of at the start of the house music scene growing up in Chicago. He didn't grow up here in Utah. He'll get into that story. But, this is a guy that really influenced the electronic dance music scene. And I just was sitting there like, how is this guy giving me his time? It's like kind of that moment of like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening. But it was so cool. It was just a one-on-one chat via Zoom. He lives in Los Angeles right now, and it was awesome. I was blown away. So I know I don't want to keep talking because I don't want to give away so much of it. Maybe we should get into the package here. What do you guys think? Are you ready to learn more about Kaskade?
Let's take a look.
Okay.
From sold-out arenas across the country to making history as the first ever in-game DJ at the 2024 Super Bowl, Kaskade is one of the biggest names in electronic dance music. This 8-time Grammy-nominated artist from Chicago has deep ties to the Beehive State.
I have family in Utah. I went to college in Salt Lake. I'm a graduate of University of Utah. Go Utes. Although I did some time at BYU and UVU.
And at the urging of his Utah relatives this holiday season, Ryan Radden, a.k.a. Kaskade, is bringing a special show here.
I played my favorite songs from the 2 Christmas albums. I kind of just did it because it was a passion project. I love Christmas music. It intersects with my faith.
Some people say Mormon DJ. Is that something you're proud of? Do you embrace that?
I fully do. I think my music is a reflection of me. Yeah, I'm an early morning seminary teacher here in Los Angeles. Music was this refuge. So for me, it was just kind of this really cool space where I could be this person of faith and not be judged.
But that doesn't mean his typical DJ sets can't get rowdy, and they do. Most recently here at BYU for their homecoming game.
I had a concert there on the grass right behind the baseball field next to LaVell Edwards Stadium, and it was awesome. I was like, man, they definitely didn't do anything like this when I was here. It's definitely in the top rowdiest crowd that I've ever played for.
Before attending college here in Utah, Kaskade grew up in Chicago during the height of house music.
Witnessing the birth of the genre just sparked a ton of interest, and I got to see the guys that really forged the way. And really after my mission is when I kind of started working, saving money, and buying pieces of studio gear and buying turntables.
And you had your first DJ gig here, right, at Club Manhattan?
I went to Club Manhattan. I said, what is your slowest night? And he's like, Monday night. I'm thinking about closing. I can't get anyone in here. And I'm like, well, what if I came down and played this music that I love? And he's like, all right.
Humble beginnings to where you are now. Sometimes you have to pinch yourself like, I can't believe this happened to me.
For sure. I mean, I feel like every weekend's one of those moments where I'm standing in some massive audience. They're singing the words to some song that I wrote, 10 years ago.
That is so cool.
It's so cool. We didn't even talk about the fact leading into that story that he's doing a special Christmas show here. I forgot about that part because there's so many layers to Kaskade. But Sean, we were just talking about Christmas. This
is something that I definitely want to go to because I just want to see the creativity he puts in with this. I mean, when you think of, Jingle Bells, you don't think of EDM. So I'm wondering how he kind of mixes the two and puts his own unique touch on it.
Right.
I'm actually very intrigued. I want to listen to it right after this.
It is really cool. I had to go listen. He has 2 Christmas albums, which I didn't even know. I didn't know he had 2 Christmas albums, but they do have that little Unsa Unsa track underneath.
Yeah.
You know?
That's so cool.
It
You
is
can
pretty
catch
cool.
those holiday performances, by the way, on December 6th and 7th at Kingsbury Hall. Tickets are available now. You hope there's some still available, right? And it is an event for the whole family.
It is a family event. I made sure to ask that too, and he wants it to be that. He takes pride in that too. So this, and also back to your point, Sean, he produces everything. He's an artist. He does it all. Like, he's not just this electronic dance guy. But so he wanted everybody here in Utah to be able to enjoy something family friendly. Bring the baby, bring whoever you want, and family, and it'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm looking forward to going.
And you talked to him about some other things, too.
I did. Okay. So, yes, there is something that didn't make the package. I had to ask him, of course, what he must see when he's here, other than his family here. So, here's what he said. It was kind of fun.
We don't have we have like one Cafe Rio in LA, and it's, I don't know, like 45 minutes from my house. So I do like to stop at Cafe Rio. Shout out to you guys. I don't even know if I call that Mexico. I don't know what to call it, but it is delicious.
They need one in LA.
Yeah, I need one close to my house over here, right?
That's your next business venture.
There it is. That's my retirement plan. Bring Cafe Rio to Southern California. We can do it. That ranch dressing is insane. It's very addictive. What do you put in there?
Oh, wait, the fry sauce? Or no, that's a whole different thing.
The fry sauce, I never understood that. I came from Chicago, and French fries were important to me. I grew up eating a lot of hot dogs and hamburgers, but yeah, I don't know. The fry sauce, I always thought that was weird. I still think that's weird. I don't know, mayonnaise. I don't know. It scares me. I don't know.
Are you into the Diet Coke and the swig and all that, or no?
I try not to be a soda guy because I feel like that's probably just killing me. Sorry, swig and Sodalicious and all you guys out there. But yes, on Friday and Saturday night when I'm staying up all night to do these shows, yes, I will have a Diet Coke now and again.
In moderation.
Great.
Love it.
So cool.
And I got to agree with him on the Cafe Rio.
Yeah.
I lived in a place without them for a long time, and I missed them all the time.
Oh, yeah, that's so good. I mean, how cool is he, right?
Yeah.
He's just a likable, fun guy. I want to be his best friend.
I know, me too. Well, we'll have to go. Are you going to go?
Yeah, I'll go with you guys.
Ron?
Yeah. Ron, Mary, we're going. You have to hold down the fort.
I'm there. I'm really into EDM.
I want to hear, I know we heard your beats with Donnie. I want to hear your EDM beats.
And the concert, won't be at midnight like normally he performs, right?
I checked and there was a matinee so that my baby could go. So I think we're planning on the 2 o'clock. There's a 2 o'clock and a 7 o'clock.
Spring break for this concert.
I mean, you see how rowdy that BYU crowd got. So, I mean, you could bring it, Sean. You saw him though.
Yeah, I saw him during spring break 2015, and it was
Very
crazy
cool.
on the beach, Panama City Beach. I mean, you can imagine. But it's awesome that he can play for any crowd, any type of people, and I love that.
And now you want to see him and actually remember it, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Kristen, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you guys. That was a lot of fun.
We'll send it over to Ron and Mary.
Fun interview.